wherever you are. Yeah, so today, back to the beginner lesson. So we are on beginner lesson 4. In our previous videos, now we've been able to identify the keyboard structure very well. Now we know the keys. Now we know how to identify a scale in respect of any key on the piano. Now we know how to play the scale in triads in respect of the major triad courses in respect of any major key. So today, what I want us to do, now that we know the triads in respect of the keys within any scale, we now have to learn some of the basic chord progressions. Some of the basic chord progressions in respect of any of the key. So we had already started with key F. In our previous video, which is beginner lesson 4, we've started identifying the scale in respect of key F, and I made it clear to you guys that whenever you want to identify the scales within any key, we have a formula, and the formula is a whole step, half step, whole step, and a half step. And I had already explained that vividly, and those of you who had not gotten the opportunity to benefit in that regard, you have to locate those videos on my channel so that you'll be able to build up or understand very well where we started and where we are heading towards. So today, once we've been able to identify the scale in respect of key F, now the onus lies on us to be able to identify some of the basic chord progressions within key F. Now we can identify the scale in key F. The scale within key F, which is F, G, A, B flats, C, D, E, and F. And we're able to play the triad in respect of the formula for playing all major triad chords within a key, which is a major, minor, major, minor, and diminished. And I had already explained all this in my previous video. So always, for you to be able to play the major triad chords within any key, the first chord should be a major. So in key F, the first chord is F, A, C. Second chord is D, D flat, D. Third chord, A, C, E. Fourth chord, D flat, D, F. Fifth chord, C, E, G. Sixth chord, D, F. D, F, A, which is D minor. Then the seventh chord is E diminished, which is E, J, D flat. So E diminished, D minor, C major, D flat major, A minor, J minor, then we'll move to the root key, which is F. So now we know how to identify the chords in a key. So today we are going to do some basic chord progression in F, because now we have to start making rhythm. So when we talk of 1-4-5 progression in music, you see, when we're playing the scale, you can associate numbers to the scale. So in this case, the root key, we are dealing with key F. The root key will be 1. Then G will be 2, A will be 3, B flat will be 4, C will be 5, D will be 6, and E will be 7. Then we'll move to F. So when we talk of 1-4-5 progression, then it's incumbent on you now. You know how to play the triad. Your left hand, which is the pinky being 1, middle finger being 4, then your thumb 5. As a beginner, this should be the position of your fingering. Then the right hand, the thumb being the 1, middle finger being the 2, then the pinky being the 5th finger. So whatever the left hand plays, the right hand must play same, so that there will be uniformity. The voicing will be uniform. This is basic. So when we talk of 1-4-5 progression, then you should know, once we are in key F, F is the 1, B flat is the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then C is the 5th. So 1-4-5 progression means the 1 will be F major, which is F, A, C. Then the 4th chord will be B flat major. Then the 5th chord will be C major. And move back to the root chord. So 1-4-5 progression in the key of F is F, A, C, B flat, D, F, C, E, G. So you realize there are certain songs you only use this kind of progression to follow the song. See the rhythm I'm making. Chord progression. 1-4-5 chord progression. F major, B flat major, and C major. Subsequently, I will take you through invention. Normally, when you play the chords in its invented way, it makes the voicing very cool and very nice. So as a beginner, let's stick to this, the root chords and all that. Later on, I'll take you through what is meant by invention. Then now we know what is 1-4-5 progression. We'll move to 1-6-4-5 progression. So we are in key F. So F will be our 1. Then 6 will be our D. Then 4 will be our B flat. Then 5 will be our C major. So just get it once and for all. You just associate numbers to the scale. In every scale, we have 7 scales, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you move to the root key. So each scale you associate numbers to it. So in this case, 1-6-4-5 progression. F will be 1, D will be 6, 4 will be B flat, then C will be 5. So we'll play it in triad once we've been able to identify the progression. 1-6-4-5 progression. So F major, then D in F is D minor. When we're playing the chords in the key of F, F major, So D being 6 in the key of F, then that should tell you it is D minor. D minor. Then we'll go back to B flats, then we'll come back to C. So this is the progression. 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. F major, D minor, B flats, C. So that is the progression. F major, D minor, B flat major, C major, F major, D minor, B flat major. So there are certain songs. This is the progression you can use. So 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. In the key of F, 1 is F major, which is F A C. 6 is D minor, which is D F A. 4 is B flat major, which is B flat D F. Then 5 is C major, which is C E G. Then you go back to the root chord. So F A C, D minor, D F A. Then the 4th, B flat D F. Then the 5th, C E G. So 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. 1, 6, 4, 5, 1, 6, 4, 5. So that is 1, 6, 4, 5 progression in the key of F. So now we are moving to the last chord progression I want us to do in the key of F today, which is 2, 5, 1 progression. So now you know how to identify if it is 1, if it is 2. We are just using the scale and we've associated numbers to the scale, just like that. So this is not anything tedious for you to be confused. So now we are doing 2, 5, 1 progression, and with respect to the scale of F, J is number 2, then C is number 5, then F is 1. So 2, 5, 1. So when we're playing the courses in the key of F, you realize J was J minor. So you see why I teach you guys to how to play a minor chord, how to play a major chord, how to play a diminished chord, how to play augmented chord. Yeah. So if you don't revise it very well, you'll be confused. So J being 2 in key F is J minor. It's J minor. So 2, 5, 1. Because C is 5, F is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is 5. So J is number 2. So if they tell you, okay, this song, the progression is 2, 5, 1. If you are in key F, the 2 is J minor. The 5 is C major. Then you move back to the root chord, which is F. So there are certain songs, you realize this is the progression. So easy. So 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. So the 2 is G, B flat D. The 5 is C, E, G, which is C major chord. And the 1 is F major, which is F, A, C. The 2 is J, B flat D. The 5 is C, E, G. And the 1 is F, A, C. I want to add one last chord progression in the key of F. I wanted to do only 3. So we'll do 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So the trick is just count which key is the third key within F scale. So 1, 2, 3. What is A? So 1, 2, 3. This is the third key in the scale, the key of F. Regarding the scale, A is the third key. Then the fourth key is B flat. Then the 1 is F. So we are doing 1, 3, 4 progression. So you realize that F is the 1, A minor is the 3, then B flat is the 4th. So when we're playing the courses in the key of F, we realize A was A minor. So if I'm playing the chord progression, they're telling you 1, 3, 4 progression. That should tell you, okay, in this case, within the key F scale, A is A minor. Yeah, A minor. So 1, 3, 4 progression. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So you see, so you realize the 1 is F, A, C, the 3 is A, C, E, and the 4 is B flat, D, E. So that is what is meant by 1, 3, 4 chord progression. So viewers, thank you very much for always being there for me, for always supporting my channel. Try to introduce the channel to your friends, families, and all that, those who had wished to play the piano. And subscribe, like, comment, and share. And it will encourage me to always push more videos in respect of my channel. Thank you.